Tengfu Li, we saw an increasing number of conventional banks setting up separate digital bank, and then conventional bank being transformed into digital banks in Indonesia. Can you share us about the opportunities and the challenges and the opportunity of growth in the digital banks in Indonesia?
We do think that there are definitely opportunities for digital banks to grow in Indonesia, especially when we compare Indonesia with some of the countries in the region. And there are several reasons for it. Number one, Indonesia population is the largest in ASEAN. It is young and still growing. This also means that there will be more people, having smartphones and prefer online services, than going to branches and counters. Most importantly, banking penetration in Indonesia is still among the lowest in the region, alongside the Philippines. And what we saw is that the under-penetration is not just in the retail segment, but also in the SME segment, which operates largely in the informal sector, but collectively have an outsized contribution to the economy. And at this point, our view is that the digital banks can help expand the market share, rather than leading to greater competition among the incumbents. So as a precursor, we saw fintech companies expanding rapidly, because they are in areas that are underserved by banks. So the consumer technology companies, for instance, are replacing cash that people are withdrawing from ATMs with direct digital transfers, while the P2P lenders are mostly focusing on individuals and SMEs that were otherwise not able to obtain any bank credit. So with digital transaction on individuals and small businesses without the bank records, these players have access to alternative data to underwrite loans. And also, when we look at digital banks, they will start small and likely, not going to pose any threat to the incumbents. The recent purchases, or some of the conversion by conventional banks to digital banks, these banks are actually starting small, and we think that the regulator will likely allow them to grow in a controlled manner that will spur digitalization, while containing some of the potential risks that could arise from these new entrants.